Welcome to International Group Coaching, and today is the first session of the year, and I want to make sure that you received the template for creating your vision board, which is the template I use, but you can modify it to your liking. It's just a good guide to start with. Have you, ladies and gentlemen, received it?
I have it.
No.
It was
No,
in,
I don't.
Okay, it was in the first email that I sent. I always send two emails, one with all the updates and resources. It's probably in your spam, and one with the link for this particular event. You know, the weekly one. So okay, yeah, it's there. But if you maybe check your spam, please. If you don't have it, email me and I'll send it to you directly. Okay. Okay, wonderful. So, and I want to remind you that we're going to have our first mastermind of the year on
Wednesday.
Yes, same time. It's free. Please register though. It's yeah, I'll send out the another reminder today. I just wanted to do one thing at a time, so you stay focused. So it's intercontinentalmastermind.com, intercontinentalmastermind.com. Here we go. All right, fabulous. So welcome, Phouphet. I know Michael is coming. We can just get started. So today is the first session of the year, so let's keep it really special. And yeah, so I want to know, so we'll change it up a little bit. I want to know two things. One, and we'll do it in the breakout room. What kind of rest and relaxation did you gain, if any? Okay, and if you didn't, let's get clear on if you still need some recharging. Okay, and two, if you had any new learning. We already did go through the year in review, but you definitely crossed the bridge of the 2 years this week, so you may have had some new insight. Okay, if you had any new insight and what they are to help you move forward into this year. Okay, here they are. Are you guys clear on the little review exercise? Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll go in the breakout room. I'll join one of yours, okay? Silently for educational purposes. So Gary and Phouphet, and then Varada and Veron, and go.
Since we saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's an old movie.
Yeah, it's really nice actually. Yeah, so that is a relaxation. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes having a drink, a green tea, jasmine tea is a relaxation. Yeah. I formed this new habit of smelling it, before I drink it. Yeah.
That is nice. Yeah, it does have a fragrance. Yeah.
Yeah, it does nice. Yeah. Okay, about new learning. I think new learning is how to pick up something I haven't finished before, sort of maybe something I
left halfway.
Yeah, left halfway. Yeah, so you have to time to pick it up and move forward. Yeah, especially some reading actually. Yeah.
One thing, I think my relaxation is mainly reading.
Yeah.
Reading some particular books,
Mm-hmm.
and then meditating. I must admit it helps, but I am not doing it regularly. I do the breathing exercise, what we call pranayama.
Yeah, pranayama. Yeah.
Yeah, that I do, but meditation I may or may not do it. I have to start doing it regularly.
Yeah.
Stretches, mainly the spine stretches, not all the things, but I am gathering stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
New learning. I am not sure yet. I have to, well, I think I'm organizing something. I think I have a lot of things to do on my do list. So I have to prioritize them. So it's not a new learning, but I kind of look at what all things are on the plate,
Yes, I think what's remained is what have we learned and that we can move forward. Something we have learned from past year or something.
Well, I
maybe.
think past year is that I think I may start too many things at the same time.
Yeah.
And not pay attention to, not wait to complete one and then kind of go to the next one. So that may be my chronic trouble.
Yeah.
I start too many things.
Yeah,
and
me
not
too,
finish.
actually. Yeah. Yeah.
And not finish it. Not complete it.
Not complete it. So yeah, so this is what you want to do this year. Yeah, complete.
Yeah. So what I'm doing this year is I'm making a 3x5 card.
Yeah.
And I would write down 5 or 6 things I feel I need to pay attention to.
Mm-hmm.
And I am disciplining myself not to go to the next one before I finish the first one.
Oh, good. That's good. Yeah.
I have to make that. Otherwise, I cannot complete them.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
You know that?
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah. So I am making it like I'm using 3x5 card to make notes. 6 things at least. To do that day that I have to finish.
Oh yeah. The day priority. Yeah.
Priority. Because that is the trouble.
Yeah.
When we get carried away and then you are running from one to the other, but not finishing the ones.
Right. Yeah. But if we prioritize it, so we do the most important one first.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's right. And then you have to complete it before you move to the next. Yeah.
Next one. No matter how hard, and now, the brain is so trained to jump.
Yeah, that's right.
Because that is more interesting. I have to hang in there. So that is something new I have to implement.
Yeah.
Now
right.
I identified it, so kind of have to use it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Again.
Okay. So similar to what Michael was saying, I wanted most of like early in the morning it's going to be my where I'll like the first hour I will be like from 6 to close to 7 or 6 to close to 7 or 7:30. I will be like setting up my trading the stock just on the screen, but that's just to see if things don't go the way I wanted to. But during that time, I noticed that I want to focus on continue to do the task that my coach that I hired to help me with my automated system. So I could learn to build the business online, automated, and help me with certain tasks like getting more leads, just practicing that habit, in marketing online. And that's my short term, like just practicing the habit. But long term is continue to work with one-on-one with 5 business partner who really serious about massively growing their business this year. So just helping them growing their business in their network marketing. That's like in the field, helping them whatever they need, and group coaching, whatever they do with their team. So those 5, because if they really serious like what they're saying, it could get very busy for me. So 5 and going deep with their growth, their business growth.
These are your clients?
Yeah. So
yeah.
the business, yeah. So one-on-one with 5 people and going deep and doing group with their group. That's my long term. But my short term is just practicing my habit. Like in the morning, I'll be doing, like early in the morning, I'll be doing the homework to help me continue to get the automated and getting leads coming in, and not just focusing on the business partner that I currently have, but continue to have more leads coming in. Yeah. Yeah. And transition my coaching business towards, outside just network marketing, but just more of like in general, people who are going through the emotions of transition. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
So do you have regular time set aside to do your activities with a calendar?
My regular time usually in the morning, and then from 6 a.m. all the way to, like in the afternoon. And usually like after like this session here, I would take a break, or like my.
But do you have it documented?
I have, yeah. It become like an automatic, like it's already like so much that it's already like automated in my system. Like, okay, this time I gotta get up and do this. But the thing that's not automated is the automated of the digital stuff. But I did when with their challenge program, they did the challenge for 30 days. So I did that, and it seems to work early in the morning for me. So that's why I'm going to incorporate that, because they only do 30 days challenge. So I was like, well, it works.
30 days is a good time that it takes to develop new habits.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, yeah. And yourself?
Well, just adding on for what you do, I calendar my events. I use Google Calendar, and that enables me to, and I set up an ideal calendar for the whole year, and with recurring events, and then I build my weekly calendar based on what's on my plate for next week. And I use Google Calendar for that, and it gives me, it helps me create a rhythm of what I'm doing at each time during the day. So similar to you, I do certain things in the morning, do billable services in the afternoon, that type of thing. And that helps me keep track of what I should be doing. So for me, my thing for the year is to develop the business to the next level, where I'm created 30 new clients, working on multiple projects for getting them set up with new software solutions that's helping them manage their business more effectively. So that'll include, the initial focus is software evaluation, where my background is software implementations, and I've often worked just at that end, but I've identified that there's no one out there really doing evaluations and finding the right software for different organizations. based on their requirements, not based on someone else saying this might be a good option. So the plan is to generate 30 new clients, and hopefully, what that will entail will be the software evaluation, and the follow-on for that is implementation. If I don't know how the product works, then I'm still in a place where I can project manage an implementation for someone that's never had any experience with software. So I can then work with the vendor and have that implementation complete, and then still have a hand in what's going on following that. So that's my plan for the year, and that will take me to the next level where I get to, and then I get to think about dealing with bringing on new people, hopefully later in the year, or at least one. But yeah, the focus is those 30 clients that will generate that extra business that will then help me get to the next level where I need to get to. And comes the other side of that is the marketing activities and all of that. We've done some work on developing some marketing content, and we'll hopefully be in a place to start some marketing campaigns towards the end of this month. And then I've got that digital side of it going. Website's being redeveloped at the moment to cater for that. So all things lead to Rome, as
Right. Fantastic. So, welcome back. Was it helpful?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And welcome, Michael. Do your best to be on time, but you're forgiven.
Thank you. I'm sorry, everyone.
Of the year. So is it recording? Yeah. Okay. So just do it with us right now. We just did the exercise. Do you see it on the chat? The last two questions. Do you see it? One, what kind of rest and relaxation did you gain during this holiday week? And do you see them? I can recopy it.
Oh, I can't see it on the chat.
Okay, let me send it to you privately. Okay, here we go. If you can please answer these two questions with the entire group.
Right. I've had a really difficult week. I've had tooth pain. I've apparently got an ulcer. I've got maybe gum disease. I couldn't chew on Christmas Day. I haven't been able to sleep. I've been waking up at 2, 3, 4 a.m. I eventually went to a dentist and got x-rays and painkillers. And so I've had one of those enforced reflective health related periods. And I've been really, really concerned about China and the virus. And I've watched a lot of media. I've been watching extreme right-wing media that I love. And sorry for being an extremist, you know, for being a business owner that believes in responsibility and all that stuff.
For you,
and there we go. Look, I've got all sorts of reasons why I missed this morning, including a faulty alarm and a power outage and things like that. But I'm very excited to be here and very motivated. My life's a mess. So I think I just want to fix up my admin and my paperwork and enjoy a rainy day today. So I want to tidy up that stuff. That's me.
Sounds good. I was thinking about you. I think, Michael, we should get started with a little bit of one-on-one coaching, okay? Even if it's just every other week. Everybody
I totally agree.
Is in coaching, and it does help. So they use these sessions to reinforce, but then in the private, we can really hone into like your specifics, details of your life. Okay, I think you could use some of that right now at the beginning of the year, but message me privately and we'll see what's possible and not possible, okay?
Yes,
okay.
Thank you.
And welcome, Happy New Year, everybody. COVID, no COVID, whatever the challenges are, we're gonna make it a sensational year because all of you have a huge heart and a very fine mind. You guys know that, right, ladies and gentlemen?
Yes.
You all know that, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, good. Okay. So, all right, let's reprioritize. So I sent you a vision board template. If you don't find it, just in the newsletter, message me privately. I'll send it to you directly. But let's start a little bit together right now. So for 2021, let's look long term, okay? Of course, we're gonna stay balanced and make sure you progress in all 5 areas of life. But if you had to choose one thing, there's my chat box, one main theme for 2021, one main theme. It can be an area, or it can be of life, or it can be something else. What would you say your main theme for 2021 is? Let me see it in the chat box and I'll let you know mine. So I think for me, what comes up is manage the stress a bit better. You know, I'm pretty good at it, but there is room for improvement. And so that will actually fall into well-being. There you go. That's my main theme for 2021. So for Varada, career, and Phouphet, career. Okay. Gary, career, fantastic. And for you, Mike?
I just want to get myself inside. I want to spend 4 hours of a working day by a computer. I'm so sick of being outside, and I just have to get into paper mode. I want to write stuff, film stuff, put websites up. I just want to be in an office.
Okay,
Office
they
led
need an
business.
apprentice then, okay? But we'll circle back with you during the strategies. And Veronica, health. Okay, fantastic. Good job, good job. So we can stay hyper-focused. There it is. Okay, so let's quantify. So that was pretty good, Michael. So half of my life. So that's like 4 hours a day, weekdays. Let's quantify as much as possible some of the goals. It can be more than one, okay, because it's the beginning of the year, within this main area of life, okay, for 2021. So let's quantify it, and we'll do a nice long self-reflection, okay? Don't hold back, okay? Quantify though, put some numbers. It can be more than one goal, and then we'll decide which one to tackle first. Is everybody clear? Okay, you can type it in your own notepad or in the chat box, and go. Great. Okay. All right, let's go back to the breakout room. Please coach each other. Okay, coach each other. And I'll give you my my input as well. So did we lose somebody? No. Okay, there you go. Okay, recreate. Okay, very nice. And go. Share with your partner. There you go. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So, Veronica, you were in the breakout room by yourself. I apologize.
No, I'm with Michael.
Ah, okay. Okay. All right. Okay, great. Sorry. Okay. So, Dr. Divgi, welcome back.
Yeah, I'd been on the computer all day.
Yeah.
And suddenly it went off. The zero battery.
Ah, yeah, it happens.
Sorry about that.
No problem. Technology. Okay, good job, everybody. Thank you for say it out loud, and verbalizing it. Because when we do that with a sounding board, your accountability partner, then we do get even more insights, yeah? Okay. Give yourself lots of love. And let's do one another at 10. All right. So I'll let one of you explain step 2 for whomever may be listening to the replay and wasn't able to be here in person live like Yolanda. I love to hear how you explain it.
Well, okay, I'll explain. Okay, how will you, when you see yourself achieving your goal, what do you see, you know, like how other people's life will change or your life when you achieve that goal, the short-term and long-term vision for this year? How it
Beautiful.
will impact.
Beautiful. Very good. So visualize, visualize, visualize. Don't hold back. That's one of the best skills, in my opinion, we can master in our lifetime. Yeah. Kids are really good with that. If you know any kids, you know, they believe in magic. That's what it is, right? Visualization. But around 8 years old, and they come up with these elaborate stories, and they're so fascinating, right? To our adults, to us adults, that kind of stop believing or stop using that creative muscle, the right brain. So here's a chance to go back to your childhood where everything is possible and it's easy to manifest and magnetize, and just don't hold back. And vámonos. Great. Okay, good job. Okay, so wait a minute. Dr. Divgi, tell us one thing that came up in your visualization. Unmute, darling.
Having rooftop gardens in the Atlanta area, that's what came up.
Beautiful. A roof garden, right? Roof garden. Okay, not at your house, but somewhere in your city.
Yeah, I have one tower, but I cannot put a farm.
Sure, sure.
But rooftop garden that is more than at least 15 towers somewhere. There are, rooftops. I had identified the hotels with where they can use it potentially.
Okay, wow, fantastic. Okay, and very good. And when you and Mona have a new meeting, I'll schedule it for our tower garden. I'll help you brainstorm ideas as well, and maybe contacts.
Sure.
Yeah, I need some help with my tower garden, but I'll schedule a meeting later with you, lady.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. All right, good job. And Phouphet, one thing that came up for you in this visualization.
And to me, just the inner work of someone, like when they feel they believe that they can achieve something.
Yes.
In accomplish something that will lead towards their dream. So knowing that whether how far, but they know they have progress, acknowledging. So that's what I see, the growth in people's excitement to continue to progress forward.
Yeah. Wonderful. Beautiful visual. And Michael?
Still exploring it. I think I'm looking for an increase in faith in the overall direction that the bigger picture's running in. I'm having problems plugging into it because I'm having problems understanding it, the bigger picture at the moment. I'm going through an issue that I've just been lied to a lot. I always thought they weren't teaching me the truth at school, even about things like the age of the earth and things like that. But I found a lot of truth in my life, and I live in a situation where a lot of people put a lot of front to everything that they're about and what they want and what they're really for. And I just want to be really genuinely plugged into positive stuff. And ultimately, I guess the simple thing that came out of it is I want to have even more faith. Maybe I'll find some church or something, I just have to have more faith, because I've always worked with the universe, but my whole problem of that is culminating a bit at the moment. It's like sorting out, I tried to sort out the self, and I went deep, and then I found this big question mark, which represented a pillar on my building.
Let's stay with
so how can I build the building with this big question mark underneath it still?
So let me stop you here for a moment. So just when you guys do, ladies and gentlemen, do the visualization, stay positive, stay solution oriented, okay? No problems, or then it defeats the problem of the visualization. You have to visualize what you want, not what you don't want, okay? So stay positive.
I ended up with the faith thing. I wrote down all this stuff and I thought, all I just really want is to repair the faith.
Okay, let's stay focused on that faith, okay? And see what else comes up, and in order to gain more of that. Good job. Thank you, Michael. And Gary.
For me, it was about being able to deliver more success for my clients and helping them be able to grow their business with better systems and solutions in place. And then that will allow me to deliver the business the way that I want it to be delivered and grow the way that I want to see it grow. So that was the main focus for me. And then that'll help us or continue on our journey to financial freedom.
Beautiful, fantastic, great visual. And everybody keep up the visualization, and the vision board will help you as well as a tool. And let's hear from Veron.
I will see myself as a strong, energetic, quick, and alert in manifesting.
Yes.
What I want, and other people's response to me response to my energy is positive, and it will create much new level of awareness and success.
Yes. Beautiful, fantastic. Okay, so be it. Good job. You're all very smart. So let's give each other one big hug and a 10. Right. Who's going to explain step 3?
I nominate Gary.
Thanks, Michael. Step 3 is about coming up with a new strategy or approach to help us get to where we want to get to, something that we haven't tried before, something that is new, that will allow us to deliver what we're looking for.
There you go. Straight and to the point. Thank you so much. And vámonos. All right. So yeah, I'll put you back in the, let's see, in the breakout room. One person will do it with me, okay? And so we'll stay here. So let's see. Michael, stay here, okay? And everybody else, please join the breakout room and share with your partner. There you go. So tell us again your want and what new strategy. So you mentioned faith, you mentioned working part-time only out in the field and the rest being indoor. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And you mentioned that it might be good enough for me to do some one-on-one coaching, and I would love to start that when we can.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you'll have more time to strategize, wouldn't be so rushed. And I do think, let's see what came up with you, because I have some idea for you. What came up for you?
Well, I did get that blinding flash of hope and joy, and wow, I can't believe Elena can change my world in 5 seconds when it all comes in. And I got this new thing, but it's not really a new thing, but I've got issues and insecurities, and I've got to think of ways to address them so I can move forward. One of my issues is that my computer's letting me down. I think it's being hacked to the max.
Oh.
I need to get a new secure environment, a new Mac. I mean, this was the biggest investment in my life. This was nearly $3,000 for a brand new computing system about 10 years ago, off the bat of my early business. And it's held my photos and video together. Now, I want to be the person that does all the things that I wanted someone else to do.
So that you can get a Chromebook, which is Google Chromebook.
I don't want Google.
For Okay.
I've just joined Parler, Brighteon. I'm pursuing free speech and I want high security.
Okay.
You know,
they can you hear me? They don't get hacked though. Apples do get hacked. I did get hacked.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to get the security stuff, secure network, all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's like the hardware for it all. Software wise, I want to get some like video editing software. And I wouldn't mind doing a short course in multimedia or something that's current. So I know as much as some, 23-year-old Gen, whatever it is now, that says, this is what you need, Facebook, da 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 da. And I've looked at things like Doodly and different things that create short video programs for adverts. And I want to be my own little media house. Now, there's a few old me's that people don't know about. But I was a member of the Australian Institute of Management for 10 years after I qualified in management. And they even asked me to speak. This is a long time ago. I wore a suit every day. And you'd never see me without my laptop and my diary.
Yes.
Anywhere. And very, very professionally presented. Talking about the most way out stuff you could ever talk about.
Yes.
And doing so through a totally conservative image. And so everyone would have thought that I was, I don't know, a liberal or something in my life, I guess. I'm long haired. I hung out with homosexuals and all sorts of stuff, muso.
Sure.
But really, I'm very conservative, and I believe in.
It's not about politics, right or life, right or right.
Yeah.
Or, reality is gray, and you can be a centrist. It's about what's important to you, your own politics,
Exactly.
your own economy,
Exactly.
your own values for yourself.
I believe that there are a lot of things lacking in the world, but I don't want to be a person that sits back and says it's all wrong. I want to be a person that says this is how it could be. Try this.
Yes.
I want to build groups of people that are happy. I want to build membership that's optional, volunteered, and they can withdraw at any time they want. They're not obliged. They're not trapped. They're not stuck. Just, I want to encourage freedom and happiness and participation. I've always said, because everyone talks about freedom, I said real freedom is a freedom not to say, no, I don't want to do it. And I can say no. The freedom to say, yes, I'm ready. I know who I am. This opportunity suits me. I'm free enough to commit. That's the kind of freedom that I'm interested in. The freedom to find our home and commit to it. And there's a lot of people that will go down if I don't find myself, because there's nothing else for them. There's not enough food for the soul and the brain of the people in my community. They go to work, they come home, they live empty, they do a lot of waste.
Yeah.
And it's going to cause mental health problems worse than what I've got. I've just got a problem that the fact that I can't speak up or I'm going to get shot down. That's my issue in life. I want to say, hey guys, what about this? And I'm dealing with wealthy people. I take a humble approach. I wouldn't have my jobs that I get if I didn't. I listen to them. I face their needs for them. They know there's more going on. They know they're dealing with a smart guy, and they know I can comply. So I'm no threat. I'm not going to tell someone where they live or show someone the wrong person or put online a picture of their back garden. They trust me with all that stuff.
Yeah. So Michael, this is the strategy. Let's stay focused. Would it help you to get some interns? I know we explored that a little bit in the past. Will it help you to get some interns so that you can maybe somebody graduating from botany or agriculture, so that they can just do the work on the field, so you can work on the business, the marketing, the videos that you're so good at, the pictures, and then you outsource the work to them. Interns, they don't have to be interns. They can also be somebody that paid on commission or.
Yeah. What I'd really love is somebody that's maybe, there in the gardening, but I'd love someone that's there in the IT and the video production, actually. Somebody that wants to be involved in a really functional meeting.
You can get interns for that to help you. Somebody majoring in marketing or like filming. I think an artist like you, yes.
Yeah, I've got some pretty serious problems in my overall structure.
Yeah,
I don't go on about them much in coaching. I don't talk about them too much in coaching. Some of them I've tried. I get a bit stuck, stalemated, can't move, catch-22, all that stuff. And I think to myself, this stuff will resolve on its own if I just do the best I can and have faith in the outcome. There are things you can do at time to time. I call them PowerPoints of impact.
Yeah.
And some things sometimes it's going to give. And when I look at strategy, it's like, how much do I have to do and how much do I have to receive? And sometimes you do start, if you're not got anything coming in, you've got to make a statement. So more comes in response to that statement. I just want to clean up all my stuff at the moment. I've got piles of paper. You can see them behind me, straight back, piles of paper everywhere that I just want to sort out and put into categories and make neat. The biggest issue is I'm chasing my tail trying to pay rent, and I have been for 20 years, ever since I was living out of a car, trying to get a place. We've got to go, I think.
Get some help to help you with that. But remember, you're not going to tackle everything in 1 week, okay?
Yeah,
That you've not tackled in 20 years. So make it easy on yourself so that you tackle one thing at a time, get it done, move on to the next, or you get overwhelmed.
Yep,
Okay?
yep.
All right.
I think I just need to have more gratitude, self-esteem, slowly steady, and a positive belief that this year is going to take me to that place where that gap in my picture is going to be filled up a bit, which I know.
Okay, good job.
Yeah.
All right. Wait for the other two. All right.
Thanks for that chat,
So
Elaine.
let's back everybody. More self-love, self-confidence, more of everything you want. And 10 for the universe and all of us. You are level 10. So, okay. Step 4 is your first action of the year. Okay. If you can do more, bonus. But your first action of the year is going to dictate the rest of the actions you're going to take for 2021. Okay. So be strategic and set yourself up for success. Whatever you choose, please make sure it's completable. And as Michael and I were just discussing, you know, just break it down in easy steps so you don't get overwhelmed. You're able to have fun and complete it. And then we keep adding. That's what success is, okay? A series of small steps that are consecutive. Is everybody clear? Okay, so let's do the exercise. Look at your calendar. And once you have your first action, please type it in the chat and I'll do the same. And go. All right, good job. Okay, we're missing, there you go. Okay, so Gary, Veron, Michael, Phouphet. Who are we missing? Dr. Divgi? Okay, there we got everybody. Good job. So, okay, so great actions, everybody. Michael, Dr. Divgi, Veron, Phouphet. All right, Gary, fantastic. Bravo, bravo. Make sure you calendar everything, okay? And so all of these deserves a nice reward. Your first reward of the year, please redeem as soon as you complete your action. So let me see your commitment and your new reward. And for me, it's gonna be a light show, a light show. There you go. It's outdoor and it's kind of drive through, but it'll be fun. So Varada, get the book Ikigai. Oh, you have to tell us all about it. Fantastic. Veron, I have to keep up with you guys. What's Ivanhoe? Sounds like a good documentary. Great. And let's see, Phouphet, a book path. A book path sounds like a book. Yeah, good job. Nice. And let's see the gentleman. So the ladies, very good, very good. Gary, very good. A book as well. And what about you, Michael? Oh, fantastic. Okay, okay. Okay, all right. Is that a reward? Okay, so be it. So keep in touch with us. We have the mastermind if you're free. We have the mastermind if you're free on Wednesday, okay? Same time. So Thursday for the boys, and here just register for free. And it's, what was it? Yeah. So you all know how to register for the mastermind. Yeah. I think it's, let's see. intercontinentalmastermind.com, first one of the year. I'll send you a reminder today. Okay, good job, my friend. I'm running late for another meeting, so I'll let you go. Have a great week, okay? Enjoy. Ciao, belli. Keep it up. Have a great first week of the year.
Have a great week, everyone.
Bye.
Yes, thanks, Gary. Everyone, all the best. Good to see you again in 2021.
Okay, for everybody too. Take care.